Dr. Wray served the BCHL faithfully for over a quarter century and was the chairman of the league's board of governors right up until the time of his passing this week. Duncan always wanted his teams to succeed. He provided them any tools necessary to make that happen. No one will ever understand the type of commitment he had to his family, the staff, the BCHL, and his beloved Vernon Vipers. Rest in peace, our friend, and please know that your legacy will continue for years and years to come. We will miss your smiling face, your plaid shirts, your cases and cases of Diet Pepsi. May heaven provide you everything you provided to so many of us during your time here with us.
Okay.
Well, my expectations right now are to go 60-0. And I know that sounds silly, but if you're not going to play the game to win, there's no point. So I'd like to think that we could go out and win all 60 games. I know that's not going to happen, but I certainly go into each and every game with the expectation that we will win. You know, people ask me, how is it you have a team, how can you have a team that wins all the time? And it's not a question of necessarily getting the best players. It's having the players buy into the culture that you try to develop.
Well, I think everybody recognizes and knows somebody who's been diagnosed with cancer. I know my mother is a 5-time survivor. My sister is a breast cancer survivor. It's touched everybody, and this is a cause that's always been one that I hold dear to my heart, and I'm only happy to do whatever we can to make it a success. It's a little different. I found that it's cold, and I'm prepared this time. I have a tube that I'm going to wear. Well, I think the key thing is that we want the parents who send their kids to spend a year or 8 months with us anyhow, to know that they're in good hands and they're well treated, and just to show them that, you know, we treat them like family as well. As the owner of the team, I'm involved with everything that goes on at the hockey level, and just to know that I do care about everything that goes on with their children. I've always maintained that I would get rid of the team personally if I stopped having fun, and I'm still having fun, so there's no end in sight. Well, it's seeing a lot of familiar faces and a lot of faces that I haven't seen in a long time, which is gratifying, because I think a lot of people left here saying we've missed this and we'll be back, which I think would be great, because these kids play their hearts out, and this was a monumental event. It's only unfortunate that we lost, but nonetheless, it was an exciting experience.
Mark Ferner, been a roller coaster 48 hours for you, the group, the Ray family, for pretty much everybody involved in hockey here in BC. And before the game, a very nice tribute video, a nice ceremony from Todd Miller, and with everybody lined up on the blue line. How moving was that for you and for your group in general?
Very much so, but it was, at the very least what we could do. I know it's all still new to everybody, and the shock I don't think will ever go away, but there are some people that worked tirelessly to do what we could in this short span. It was such a nice thing to have Duncan and Libby's kids here, and spoke with them for a long period of time before the game, and again, gracious of the Ray family coming and speak to our boys and introduce themselves, and great for the fans too. I mean, to show out and pay respects to the owner of the Vernon Vipers was terrific. So everyone take their hats off to everyone involved.
Crowd seemed very engaged as well in a 0-0 game for a good chunk of it, with the chance that they were maybe trying to help will the players along, and that sure didn't go unnoticed by your team, who come out with 50 shots and not as many goals as I'm sure they'd want to, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, their goaltending was good, and our guys. The good thing about it, our guys didn't get frustrated. We just told them to stick to the plan, trust each other. Good things will happen. We're fortunate enough to get the 1-0 and a 2-0 goal, but everyone had a part in that hockey game tonight, and it's been a very emotional few days for everybody. Like we talked about, Graham. Proud of our guys tonight, and very proud of our guys last night too. And the city of Vernon should be very proud. The fans, I know the family is, and it was a very emotional night again tonight, and it was a fabulous what people that came out that maybe might not have come out, just for the fact that they knew what tonight was about.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.